Did you know that in 1972, there was an act called MMPA that prohibits the communication and interaction with wild dolphins? Yeah, you heard me. Communication. How would one communicate? Easy. Telepathically. The Marine Mammal Protection Act restricts human interaction with marine mammals. It was created to protect them from harm, harassment, and endangerment, and I'm all on board with that. I'm an animal lover. But there are key points of this law that are very, very sus. Okay, so the MMPA makes it illegal to interact, feed, or these marine animals. Specifically, and most of all, marine dolphins. But also whales. Funny, they both are said in mythology to come from the planet Sirius B. You know, the planet where the movie Avatar took inspiration from with the feline and aquatic beings? Yeah, that one. The same mythology that always told us that dolphins and whales were brought to Earth to raise the vibrational frequency of the planet to help humanity evolve spiritually. But let's go back to the MMPA Act. It specifies that we are not to communicate with them, feed them, or even approach them. But why is communication restricted? What's up with that? So the law doesn't specifically ban talking to the dolphins, but it does prohibit efforts to establish a two-way communication. What? Two-way communication means when this person and this person talks to this one talks to this one, or they're talking telepathically. Yeah. So if you're clairsentient or a telepath like me, you can't talk to them. There are exceptions to the rules, though. Research facilities, they can do it. You know, the U.S. Marine Mammal Research, they can communicate with the wild mammals in the ocean, like seals, whales, and dolphins. And the reason they're allowed to do so is because they do military research? What? That makes no sense. So the government has a deep interest in dolphin and marine mammal communication. They're interested in it, but they don't publicly admit it. Like, they're not going to come out here and say, hey, we love to chat with those dolphins. They're so chatty, you know. A guy named John C. Lilly, who was a neuroscientist, conducted experiments in the 1960s. And he believed that dolphins could understand human communication, the human language. But his work was eventually defunded, leading to speculation about government suppression of interspecies communications. Or are they afraid that these dolphins and whales are going to tell us about the under-ocean, inner-ocean civilizations, like, you know, all those UAPs that come shooting out of the ocean that we were recently told about, right? Like, well, in the UFO and spiritual community, we've known for decades, long before I was born. It was already a thing. And I wonder if, and you know those places where you can go and swim with dolphins, like you pay, like you go to Florida and you swim with the dolphins, take pictures and all that stuff like that. I wonder if they're different kind of dolphins or something was done to them so that they telecommunicate. I don't know. All I know is that I am fixated to go to Florida and swim with the dolphins. I will scorch the earth to get there and talk with the dolphins. I just want to know.